very real, and I have to tell you, I'm as frustrated as you all are by the polarization in Washington, by the inability to get people to work together, and by the obstructionism that the rules of the Senate allow to go on. I think the rules need to change. I think we need to, I'm not sure that we need to end the filibuster, but we certainly need to change it, and there are some ways that you could change it. I was part of a group that worked to try and get some of these changes at the start of the last session, so in the beginning of 2011. We got a few things changed, but not as much as we really wanted. And one of the things we proposed on the filibuster was to require, if you were filibustering, to actually be on the floor and have to talk to the issue that you're filibustering. You know, it's not like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, where somebody's down on the floor talking to the issue. Nobody ever has to do anything except object. The rules of the Senate require that nothing can go forward without what's called unanimous consent. So out of 100 people, if one person objects to something coming to the floor of the Senate, it doesn't come. Nothing happens. I think that becomes rule not by the majority, but by a small portion of people who can obstruct anything that they want to. And I think that's wrong. I think we need to change that. One of the things that happened that we were able to change a little bit is it used to be that one person could hold up a nomination. And you never had to tell people who you were and why you were holding it up. All you had to do was to indicate to the leadership and the people, the clerk of the Senate, that you objected to the nomination and it couldn't come to the floor. Well, that makes no sense to me. You know, if you don't support somebody, fine. Tell people why you don't support them, and let's have a vote on it, and vote them up or down. But there needs to be some accountability, and I think a number of rules of the Senate really need to change. They may have worked 100 years ago, but they're not working now.